Lal Bahadur Shastri served India for several decades, both as a leader in the struggle for independence and as a key political figure in the post-independence era. Here's a breakdown of his public service timeline. 1. Freedom Movement, 1930s to 1947. Shastri's political involvement began in the 1920s when he joined the Indian National Congress and participated in the Indian freedom struggle under the leadership of Mahatma Gandhi. He actively participated in the Salt March, 1930, and the Quit India Movement, 1942, which led to his imprisonment by the British authorities. His active role in the freedom movement lasted for about 2 decades too. Post-independence service, 1947 to 1964. After India gained independence in 1947, Lal Bahadur Shastri continued his public service in various governmental roles. His formal political career began in earnest when he was appointed as Minister of Transport and Communications in 1952, a position he held until 1956. He then served as Minister of Railways, 1956 to 1963, where he was instrumental in improving India's railway network. Later, he was appointed Minister of External Affairs in 1961, and he was deeply involved in shaping India's foreign policy during this period. 3. Prime Minister of India, 1964 to 1966. Shastri became Prime Minister of India on June 9, 1964, following the death of Jawaharlal Nehru. He held the office until his untimely death on January 11th. However, she has spoken about her father's values and the deep respect he had for discipline, simplicity, and integrity to Anil Shastri, son. Anil Shastri, the eldest son of Lal Bahadur Shastri, entered politics and became an important figure within the Indian National Congress. He served as a Member of Parliament, MP, and held various roles in the Indian government, focusing on matters related to education and rural development. Anil was actively involved in the Indian political landscape and took his father's idea. 3. Shail Chandra. Son Shail Chandra, one of Lal Bahadur Shastri's sons, has generally kept a low profile and stayed away from politics. His life has been marked by a focus on education and private business. Despite being the son of a national leader, he did not pursue a career in the public or political realm, preferring instead a more private life. For Ashok Shastri's son. Ashok Shastri, another of Shastri's sons, similarly distanced himself from politics, though not much is publicly known about his professional life. It is known that, like his siblings, he led a private life. He has spoken occasionally about his father. Remains one of the most mysterious and debated events in Indian political history. He passed away suddenly on January 11, 1966, in Tashkent, Uzbekistan, under circumstances that have led to various theories and speculations. At the time of his death, Shastri was in Tashkent attending the Tashkent Agreement Summit, which was a peace negotiation with Pakistan following the 1965 India-Pakistan War. The agreement was signed by Shastri and Pakistan's President Ayub Khan, with Soviet Premier Leonid Brezhnev playing a crucial role in brokering the talks. The signing of the agreement marked a significant diplomatic moment, as it was aimed at de-escalating tensions between India and Pakistan and ensuring long-term peace. However, just hours after the agreement was signed, Shastri was found dead in his hotel room. Official reports attributed his death to a heart attack, which was widely accepted at the time. He was 61 years old. However, the suddenness of his death and the fact that he appeared to be in good health before the summit sparked widespread suspicion and conspiracy theories. Several theories have emerged over the years, some suggesting foul play or even poisoning. Some people have pointed to the fact that Shastri had received threats before the summit and that his death occurred in the wake of a significant diplomatic breakthrough. Her father's values greatly influenced Anil Shastri. Anil Shastri followed his father's footsteps into politics. Anil became an important figure in the Indian National Congress. He served as a member of parliament and held various roles. Anil focused on education and rural development. He inherited his father's ideas and ethics. Shail Chandra chose a different path than his father. He kept a low profile and stayed away from politics. Shail focused on education and private business. He preferred a private life, despite his father's legacy. Shail believed in the importance of education. Ashok Shastri also distanced himself from politics. Not much is publicly known about Ashok's professional life. Like his siblings, Ashok led a private life. Occasionally, Ashok spoke about his father. Ashok admired his father's discipline and simplicity. Each son had a different path, influenced by their father's values. Despite different choices, they respected their father's legacy. Their father's integrity was a guiding principle in their lives. Anil's political career was marked by dedication and service. Shail's focus on education aimed to bring positive change. Ashok maintained his father's teachings in his private affairs. Together, they honored their father's contributions to India. Anil worked tirelessly to uphold his father's ideals in politics. Shail's educational and business pursuits were ethically driven. Ashok's occasional speeches reflected his father's values. Their diverse paths unified them in upholding their father's legacy. Their lives underscored the deep respect for Lal Bahadur Shastri's values. They demonstrated integrity, discipline, and simplicity in different fields. Their father's influence remained